Hey, thanks so much for joining us here on 90s Plus. I'm meteorologist Chris Bianchi, and I'm going to take a detailed look at your Colorado weather forecast for today. I'll start things off by saying today looks pretty tranquil for most of the state. I don't think we're going to be seeing, even in the mountains, that much in the way of showers and thunderstorms. Those will pick up for your day tomorrow and especially for your Friday, but for now, things looking pretty calm, pretty dry out there, and also fairly warm. Nice view from Denver as you look off towards the west. A little bit of haze off in the distance as we are going to be talking about that potential for maybe a bit of wildfire smoke seeping its way on in from the north and west. But I think we're mainly looking at fairly decent air quality. In fact, no air quality alert for the Front Range for today. We did have one yesterday. No such issues for this afternoon. Now, probably the main takeaway from today's weather forecast, it's going to be warm, a couple degrees warmer than yesterday. We got up to 87 in Denver yesterday. I think we'll be right around 90 degrees for this afternoon. Nice, not, at least in my opinion, I don't know, 90 degrees this time of year, not that bad. We're about 2 degrees above the average of the high, around 89, 90 degrees this afternoon. Mainly dry today, as I mentioned, and then better chance for storms starting tomorrow, but those shower and storm chances will increase as we get into your Sunday. HD Doppler radar not showing a whole lot of activity. As I mentioned, it's mainly dry in the mountains. We do have maybe a 1 or 2 showers starting to pop on up around Rocky Mountain National Park, and we'll see those develop as we head through the rest of the day. But even in the higher terrain, those showers and storms, as you can tell here, it's pretty limited. We're not talking about a lot here, folks. Just 1 or 2 showers or storms. Limited threat for flash flooding around the burn scars, around both Cameron Peak and East Troublesome. But I think for the most part, again, today does look to be a fair bit calmer than yesterday. And by the way, for the East Troublesome burn scar in particular, that is good news. They've had 3 or 4 straight days, basically, of nonstop rain up that way. So the flash flood threat is a bit higher than usual for the East Troublesome burn scar, but today does look to be a bit drier in that direction. Now, as I mentioned, tomorrow we do have showers and storms that will be increasing. We'll have more of those here in the next couple of minutes. But a closer look in here at the Front Range, western Boulder County, on up into Clear Creek County, Park County, South Park, western Larimer County. That's where you got the best chance of seeing a shower or a storm today as you head on up into the foothills. But I think really from kind of Boulder on east, even most of the metro area foothills should be dry this afternoon. Maybe, again, a stray shower in some of the westernmost areas, so Conifer, maybe on up by Lookout Mountain, and Netherland for sure. Those are going to be the areas with the best chance of seeing a shower or storm. Most of us do stay dry for your day today. Temperatures right now, 70s and 80s on the eastern plains, 60s and some 70s on up into the mountains, 81 in Grand Junction, the hot spot statewide right now. Now for today, temperatures, as mentioned, getting on up to near 90 degrees for us, 89 our forecast high. Isolated storm west of town, we should say dry across Denver and areas east of I-25 for this afternoon. Mainly sunny skies, as I mentioned. And then overall, you know what? Nice day. We don't have too many more of these warm summer days left. Fall officially begins less than a month from today. And as we know, it goes from 90 to what? 30 in about 24 hours. Or winter tends to come in a little harshly. That's the way to put it, right? It's not a gradual transition like in the rest of the country. Here, you go from 90 down to like 30 or 40 degrees, snap, just like that. So, point being, we got these 90-degree days. Don't get used to them for too much longer, as again, fall is just around the corner. Meantime, highs for today: 70s and 80s in the mountains, 93 in Grand Junction, and a lot of 80s, maybe up to about 90 degrees on the eastern plains. Now, if we do get up to 90 degrees here in Denver for today, they're going to mark our 53rd day at 90 or above. All we would have to do is overperform our forecast high of by 1 degree for this afternoon. So obviously a decent chance we get up to 90 this afternoon if we do get there. Again, it would be our 53rd day at 90 or above so far this year. Now, if we don't get there today, better chance we get there for tomorrow. We do have some afternoon showers and storms. As mentioned, we do have an increased chance for seeing some of those tomorrow afternoon compared to today. High right around 94. Tomorrow afternoon, a couple degrees above the norm, and those showers and storms will be more widespread as you get into the mountains, but a non-zero chance for seeing some of those down here along the Front Range as well. Now, forecast highs for tomorrow, look at those across the metro area. Most of us right around 85 to 90 degrees for our day tomorrow. 91 Platteville, 91 Brighton, those the 2 warmer areas around the metro area. But in terms of those shower and storm chances for tomorrow, as I mentioned, foothills, the mountains, pretty high chance that we see some of those showers and storms in that direction. But along in East 525, non-zero chance of seeing a shower or storm right around 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then any shower or storm that we do get should clear pretty quickly. And then by 8, 9 o'clock, we're long done with those showers and thunderstorms. Now, by the time we get into your 7-day forecast, Broncos blocking it out a little bit there. But Saturday, mountain showers and storms, but I think we stay dry along the Front Range. Best chance for showers and storms along the Front Range will be on your Friday, I should say. Friday looks to be the stormiest day of the upcoming stretch, with some fairly widespread monsoonal showers and storms that should kick on up. Then early next week, back to our regularly scheduled mid to upper 80s, and afternoon isolated showers and storms. Fairly typical pattern for this time of year. By the time we get to next week, I should say even really the next 7 days, nothing too unusual about what we've got in the forecast. Meantime, average August to date temperature of 76.5 degrees makes it our third warmest August to date on record. Chance that we nudge up that number a little bit and maybe move into second place with the warm upcoming stretch that we are expecting here across the Denver area and throughout the Front Range. So certainly been a warm August, first half of the month, by far our warmest first half of an August on record. Last week to 10 days has been considerably cooler. That has knocked back that average temperature, but we are going to be on the warm side today, tomorrow, as well as for the upcoming weekend with highs near 90 all those days. One cooler day would be on Friday with those widespread showers and storms and a high right around 85 degrees. Meteorologist Lauren Robinson sitting right behind that TV screen. She'll have an update for you coming up at 9 News at noon. Then Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin's in at 4 and 5. And then Meteorologist Danielle Grant's in at 6, 9, and 10 tonight on the 9 News family of networks. Meantime, once again, I'm meteorologist Chris Bianchi. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus, and have a great rest of your Wednesday.